Is that checking if I had reflexes or? I'm Anne-Marie Turnbull. I'm a civil and environmental engineer here at Beca HunterH2O. I've been involved in project management for a long while, but have drifted more into doing facilitation and learning and development type work. I was straight out of uni, and it probably took me a few years of engineering at uni to actually know what an engineer was. So what I was doing as a job was a bit of a surprise. I didn't love engineering when I started. I started in the strategy section, and none of it really made a whole lot of sense to me because I'd never seen anything in the ground. And I actually left. I became a school teacher and taught primary school for 4 years. And while I was having a break, I got offered a job back here. So I came back, but I moved into construction then and construction management. So I was seeing pipes in the ground, what it all looked like, and it started making sense to me how it all came together. So funnily enough, I hated my job when I first started as a strategy engineer, and now I've moved back and now I really love strategy and planning. Actually, the teaching skills and just empathy and listening, and you know, the skills that you learn from being a human on the planet and being a mum, and all those other things that you do in your normal outside of engineering life, I feel like those skills are becoming more and more relevant in the office because one person doesn't have all the answers anymore. So the work I do in facilitation, you know, I've often got a diverse group of people in the room, and there's dynamics and there's power structures, and people don't always feel confident to say their questions or ask their questions or state their opinion. So I think when you can create an environment where people feel safe to ask questions and clarification and try and create mutual understandings, I think that's, you know, like it's a really practical way that you can make everyone feel like their opinions are heard and they're valued. And then people walk away feeling really positive about that work experience because we didn't just listen to the loudest voice in the room. Everyone's expertise was respected. So it's probably more in those internal workshops where I really feel like we can have some big wins with inclusivity. At the moments that I'm happiest in my job are probably not like the big massive projects and the ribbon cutting. I think it's those times when you've been given a challenging situation and to be able to you know, give people confidence that you know, we weren't out to do the wrong thing, but you know, it's hard, and sometimes there's no easy solutions, and there has to be compromises, and there's no other way. And so making people feel like they're part of that decision-making process and their values are taken into account, yeah, it's good. It's good, satisfying. There wasn't anyone in the organisation who was doing facilitation as their core bit of work when I got here. But I really enjoyed it, and I felt drawn to it, and I got asked to do it more and more, and I feel like I've created a job for myself, just chasing down the stuff that I enjoy doing and brings me fulfilment and brings together my skills and also what I see as a need.